I get my hopes up every time, and I don't wanna be that down each road to find.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be budgeting out my second paycheck of November, so if you want to see that, keep on watching. So before I jump in, I just want to say thank you all so much for 50 subscribers. I can't believe that there are 50 of you already joining me on my journey. I appreciate every single one of you for taking the time to follow me along on my budgeting journey. If you have a channel, please drop it down in the comments so I can check it out. I appreciate you for following me on my journey, so I definitely want to check your channel out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with my budget for the second paycheck of November. So for this paycheck, I am actually going to be doing the budgeting on my iPad. I am using the worksheets from my workbook that's available in my Etsy. Link will be in the description if you want to check that out. But what I always like to do is go over my calendar worth of bills that are due during the pay period. I also like to go through and cancel out any bills that I know I'll be canceling before the date. One of those bills is going to be my car wash subscription. I just haven't been using it, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. Paramount Plus I have already canceled, so I will not be putting that into my bill tracker. But Planet Fitness, Common Bond, which is my student loan, Apple Music, Netflix, and YouTube TV are all here to stay for this paycheck. Alright, so I take everything that is in my calendar and transfer it to my budget worksheet. And this is what it ends up looking like. So for those of you who are new here, I make a bi-weekly salary, and it is the same every single check. So it's $2,279.32. And then at the top I have savings and investments. So for my emergency fund, I'm giving it the usual $300. For house, I'm giving that $80. For the investment account for my brother, I am giving that $50. And for my parents' investment account for their long-term care, I'm giving that $50. So the total is $480. Calculating the leftover. The leftover is $17.99.32. Alright, so now we're on to expenses. For Planet Fitness, it's $22.09. Common Bond, my student loan, $502.50. For car wash, canceling that. Apple Music is $9.99 per month. Netflix is $8.99. YouTube TV is $64.99. And then Discovery Plus, which comes out in December before my next paycheck, is $6.99. For spending, I'm giving myself the usual $40. Groceries, giving myself $100. Something about groceries that I've been thinking about is actually using, I think it's called EveryPlate. So it's like a meal delivery service that sends meal kits to your house. If y'all have experience using meal kits or EveryPlate specifically, let me know in the comments. I'm thinking it could help me with costs and make meal planning so much easier. So if you use a meal kit, let me know. DoorDash is getting $40. Eating out is also getting $40. Miscellaneous is getting its normal $200. So totaling all of that up, $1,035.55. That leaves me with $763.77. Sinking funds, which is my favorite because I get to play around with the money I have left. Alright, so I have $763.77. So let's sort this out. few of these are highlighted. That's because they are going to be my priority for this budget period. So I will be allocating more money to those than normal. Gifts is going to get 140. Invisalign is something new. I am finally fixing these teeth. So I went to an orthodontist and I'm going to get Invisalign. I had braces earlier in my life, but I did not wear my retainers, so 27 and paying for braces again. This time I am going to give it $30. Car maintenance is going to get 10. Health is going to get its normal 50. Birthday is getting 5. Beauty is actually going to get 50. My work is planning for me to come up to New York in a few weeks, so I do want to get my lashes done, be presentable for that meeting. Clothes is getting 20, contributing more to that than usual because what is a New York trip without a little bit of thrift store shopping? So adding extra to my clothes. Household is going to get 3. Kimberly Budgets is going to get 150, adding a little bit extra to that because there are a few things I want to get for my budgeting journey and for this channel. Self-care is going to get 5. New phone is also a new category. I've had this phone for I think like 5 years now, and I feel like every few years my iPhone starts acting funny, so I just want to be prepared in case I need to get a new phone really quickly. And then personal is going to get 15. So it's time to add all those together. That leaves me with 528. So subtracting that leaves 235. 35.77. So I'm putting extra $235 in my emergency fund. The leftover is 77 cents, which I will not even worry about. The last step is for me is to put dots next to everything I'm going to be taking out in cash. Emergency fund, spending, groceries. Groceries is something else I want to take out in cash this time. Usually I leave it in my account, but I started going to the grocery store in person and I realized how much I actually love grocery shopping, so I will start going to the grocery store in person. Eating out will also be taken out in cash. Gifts, Invisalign, car maintenance, all of these are being taken out in cash as well. Then of course, the rest of my emergency fund. So with this cash breakdown digital sticky note, I basically just take each category and tally up how much I will need in each denomination. Don't know what happened to this one here. Okay, so going top to bottom, for emergency fund, I will just need 3 100s. For spending, I will just take 2 20s. For groceries, I will take 150, 2 20s, and a 10 because I don't love busting out a $100 bill at the grocery store. Eating out, we'll get 2 20s. Gifts, it doesn't really matter to me. I'll get 100 and 2 20s. Invisalign, I'll just get a 20 and a 10. Car maintenance, I will get just a 10. For health, I'll just get a 50. Birthday, I'll get a $5 bill. Beauty, I will just get a $50 bill as well. For clothing, I will get a 20. Household, I will obviously get 1 3s. Kimberly budgets, I will get 3 50s. Self-care, we'll get another 5. New phone, we'll just get a 50. Personal, we'll get a 10 and a 5. 400. Now I'm just adding all of those up.
Yeah, I'm looking back at the past and I feel regret. Don't wanna walk on the block, see where we met. Try to forget that you went on with someone else instead. Maybe it's better if I never love.
And so it looks like I am getting $908 from the bank when I get paid to stuff my cash envelopes. So that's all for today's video. Thank you again for tuning in, and thank you so much again for 50 subscribers. If you want anything that I'm using, it will all be linked down in the description bar below. But until next video, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!